Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Radko, and in this whole video we're going to look into Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and as well Capricorn Rising weekly general tarot reading November 15th up until November 21st, 2021. And should you be guys interested in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below is going to give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. And if you do enjoy the content here on the channel and you do wish to support us, just leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of our weekly uploads nor a live stream. All right, so let's jump into the reading right now. And the first card for Capricorn, that is going to be the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the second one here, which stands as the Four of Pentacles. And obviously at the start of the week, you're going to do a really good job, guys. But I'm curious to know if that's a wraparound of a cycle, or it does continues. And we do have it continues. We do have the High Priestess as the third one, followed by the Queen of Cups as the fourth one, and the last one for you, that is going to be the Knight of Cups. That will be quite of a... It's going to be a great week, to be honest. I don't remember what was for Scorpio, because I am Scorpio, and right now I really wanted to have something into Capricorn as well. But truly, I think that you do take the straw, or you are the winner of the all 12 within this week, having all these cards here. That is because if I have to summarize it into one short sentence, it's all gonna go according to plan, and it's gonna go great for you. Great to such extent that you guys will be able to, what I like to call for these situations is ensure a certain and secure future. So if you are planning to do that for your career, or for your relationship, or for something that you are trying to develop, like, I don't know, buying a home, car, or just going on a trip, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to ensure, well, there you go, you will into this week. So starting up at the start with the Eight of Pentacles here, okay? And that card is just only a testament for you, Capricorn, that you have done your job right, okay? You have done your job correctly, or you did anything you could here. And it's going to start paying off, because the Eight of Pentacles, it is the card showing that after either a long preparation or a careful planning, whatever you are preparing yourself for, or whatever you're planning, now can start manifest itself. You guys can start manifesting itself. That is something that people confuse for the Pentacles. You draw the Eight of Pentacles, and I have heard that few times, and you know, the reader asks, well, what the guy is doing, right? Well, it does money, isn't it? Well, yeah, it does Pentacles, but Pentacles are not just only money. Pentacle is a symbol standing for anything that gives you stability, okay? Anything that gives you stability. If love gives you stability, then what you are going to do here, you are going to make love. If money are what gives you stability, then you are about to start making money. You know, maybe peace gives you stability. Well, that is what you are about to start making. So at the start of the week, you are about to start making what gives you stability. However, the process of the Eight of Pentacles, it's a normal process. What I mean is that it goes through its ups and downs as their usual thing from a one endeavor. But the difference is that this time around, every single detail is going to be revealed to you. So you get the chance to address everything, and to address it with a solid portion of conscientiousness. So whatever you are craving for here, I mean, craving is very strong word for it, but whatever you are trying to develop, just go out and do it. If you want love but you're single, just go out and start meeting people, okay? You want a job but you are unemployed, start applying for it, and it's gonna come in your lap sooner than you may think. The next card, and it is because we do have the next card here of the Four of Pentacles, and that is just a testament that you now are insured, or you are about to insure, you will insure. What you are developing here, it's certain and secure future, and that's about what the Four of Pentacles is. So you will get your job done by the very first portions of the week, and after that you get to enjoy it. And that is where we should wrap around the reading, because that's just as it's, how can I say, it's core here. But I'm gonna say a few words for the rest of the cards, okay? Look, if you were for a private reading and you ask me, you know, how things are gonna go about my relationship, that just for example, and I draw all these cards, the very same card, they are adamant that very soon it's going to improve big time because of you, that is, and you get to enjoy it. You get to make bigger and bigger commitment into it. That's a private reading. Tarot answers questions. It's not great for general readings, as astrology as well, but that's besides the point. So we see here that you have it in your hands, you have it in your lap, you have it in the back, so to speak. You have ensured its certain and secure future, whatever development you are chasing. And once you do so, we do have the High Priestess, okay? So High Priestess reads very differently when it comes to career and when it comes to love. It's so different card. Now, when it comes to career, the card just only states that what you are doing, you are about to do for the duration of the reading, which means throughout the week. So you are ensuring the certainty of your career, and you are about to do and go by your career for the duration of the week here. Because the High Priestess sits on a bench, and benches in tarot are symbol of I was about to say staticity, but there is no such a word, I reckon, of a static position, meaning no movement whatsoever. So I don't know, that it's not my job to tell you what to do, but just only to guide you. But as a static position, if it does not relate about looking for something new, the very least urges you to do something that really worth your time, okay? It has a prosperity for a long-term development. Whichever the case, in terms of a career, it's a card showing that what you are doing has its longevity, and it's a really long one. It has a really stretched in the future a longevity. About love, it's quite different. About love, if you get to have a soulmate, that is as close as you get. In tarot, there are 3 cards signifying the highest states of love. Okay, you do have the Hierophant, which is the real love. You do have the Lovers, which is the true love. These two things are different, okay? And you do have the High Priestess, which is the soulmate type of love. Now the real love, I will just use a little bit of a time to explain that through the philosophy of tarot. The real love is when it starts through building up trust and mutual reliability. You don't have love for each other at the start, because you see how compatible you are and your lives fits together, and you do grow to gradually love each other to a point where you do find the real love, right? It's a love that makes sense. The Lover's card, on the contrary, is the love that swipe you off, and while you do have your differences and you kind of like you just can't explain it, okay? The woman or the guy you are in love with, they are completely different of what you are. There are many things you disapprove, of course, things that you do approve as well, but in generally it's not that much of a type of a person you would fall in love for by this moment, and yet you are. So it's the real love, because it doesn't make any sense. It's the true love, I'm sorry, that it doesn't make any sense. The High Priestess is the expression of the soul, and therefore when it comes to love, there is the bondage of the soul, and that type of love where people know each other's needs without even speaking to one another. That type of love. And that's as close as you get to the soulmate type of love. So yeah, I mean, and at the middle of the week, maybe you are gonna find your soulmate, or maybe you are gonna end up convincing yourself that you shouldn't settle for anything less than that, one or the other way. And right after this, we do have the Queen of Cups. So we do have a person for you that it is catalyzed by the Fool card. We do have a passive neutrals, and it's not that exciting individual in your life, okay? It's an individual that deeply cares for you, okay? There is no doubt about that. But it is just at that stage they feel that you should forge your own fate. You should not, or they should not interfere in any way possible. They're going to be there for you, okay, to listen to your afflictions and to listen to your misfortune and to your happiness as well. But they will not want to have any part into making decisions for you. So you do have a loyal and faithful companion that you can use as a shoulder to cry on, but nothing more than that. And yeah, like I said, that person cares for you deeply, and it loves you deeply as well, understands your nature, and as well they are very, very discreet. And you are ending up here the week, Capricorn, with another individual, which is the Knight of a Cups, and we do have the Three of Pentacles with that person. So strong cooperation with this person, the Knight of Cups. It is what awaits you at the end of the week, something you definitely are going to talk about together, because that cooperation is accompanied with a fruitful discussions, at some point even criticism that is going to spew from your side, from their side as well. All of the criticism is going to be valid, okay, according to these cards at least. And it all comes to that. It's just that cooperation is meant so you can meet your expectations, so they can meet your can meet their expectations. Expectations is not even the right word that I should use. We talk about dreams here, okay? That is what the Knights of Cups it's fighting for. So you take it the way you find most suitable for your situation. But if you do have someone you deeply love and you are not in a good terms, by the end of this week, I think that you are going to talk about exactly that, and you're going to try to fix it, okay? But what you need to know about this person, it is that Knights of Cups, they don't rely on fate to do things for them, okay? They just, when they want something, they strive for it. So that is how you're gonna know the guy or the woman, because that's archetype. It's not a gender that these cards are describing. It could be a man, it could be a woman as well, the Knights of Cups. These are people who always follow the dream of their heart. And no matter what happens in between you two, you also can count on their unconditional support for your development, at least for the time being. So with that being said, Capricorn, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, for the week November 15th up until November 21st, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we may see each other next time. Until then, bye.